Could you actually use it? No. I really wish that was a healing one.
I heard stories of a Cridian town, but I never knew where it was.
Me too. Didn't expect it to be on Mount Temza.
They must really value their privacy to build a whole town on a mountain.
Is there something they don't like doing in front of other folk?
Cridians are a secretive lot, to be sure.
Well, everyone has something they don't want to do in front of other people. Ah, fine. Have it your way.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Come on. Keep him busy, Paddy. That is not keeping him busy. See? This is what happens when you don't listen. No. No. What have I told you?
Gotta try harder next time.
I haven't got Judy yet, have I? No. I have Judy, then I take Patty out. Okay. It's a box. It's a freebie!
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Okay. Uh-oh. Quick, run away. Okay, oh. Can you lot calm down? Good. You heal me. I do need it.
Oh, guess we're done.
Ah. Another bow for Raven. He has so many already. Ah, can't go in there yet. Oh, there's a box. Almost missed it.
I suppose I could try.
Come on, get him. No. Hey! No! No, you little witches! Okay. Yeah, what have I said? I said no.
Okay.
We're done.
Rita, quit begging for gels. Seriously. Yeah. New weapon. Got a better weapon.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Okay, die. Gotta take him out. Yeah, just checking. No, stop it. Hey. Rita, what have I told you? Stop begging for gels. You're not gonna get. You can deal without him. Ah. Come on.
The sign of victory.
Got him. Okay, repeat learn something. Have you got another? Yes, you do. Okay. Ah. Can't break it down yet. Or is that the wrong one? I know there is a wall, a few walls that can break.
Let's take care of them quick.
I'm probably getting them wrong. No! Come on!
The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got
Get
pretty
him.
good.
I'm getting potatoes, but I don't want potatoes. I want kelp. I'm still low on kelp. Oh.
You'll destroy them in no time.
One of you. Which I do need to lend you. Pandora. Come on. Get him. Rita, where you aiming? No. I don't want to be hit. Leave Patty. No. Hey, come on, get him. No, come on. Give it me. Yeah.
Just getting started.
Got him. Yeah. Level 37.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Okay. Keep it up. Keep on the pressure. Haha. Nope. Actually, you know what? Huh. No. I'm just doing this so Cell can get some of the CP back. Because no one really needs to get healed.
Let's go.
Really?
I will use this power for justice.
Good. It's a lot better than using it for evil. No, the scepter. Ah. Okay, basically I do not have the ring isn't strong enough yet. And I still haven't got Judy. At least not yet. Oh, now I have one of them.
Let's have a good time.
So good job I didn't actually cave in and use a Joker reader. Ah. That's good. Come on. Almost.
Let's go.
Yep. Okay. Now I'm up here. Save it. Ah. And now I've got a boss fight which can be a pain.
So, you are aware that this place was the ground on which the Great War was fought?
Yes, we heard of that.
Yeah, we heard from the old man here.
The Great War was sparked by a type of blastia.
What?
Ooh. Info.
This was not a blastia that had been excavated. It had been constructed in the city of Temza using a new type of technology. The Hermes Blastia.
Hermes Blastia?
I've never heard of it. And if you say it was newly built...
I didn't think you could make a new Blastia.
The Hermes models were even more effective at converting air into energy. They were intended to revolutionize the technology of Blastia.
But something went wrong.
The Blastia using these Hermes-type formulas required massive quantities of air.
Which isn't good.
The Airkrina began producing abnormal amounts of air in order to compensate.
That would mean the end, not just of humanity, but all life on this planet.
Just like we saw at Cave Mach and the Wiesen of Kados. Wouldn't like to see that happen everywhere.
The Entelekea realized the dangers of the Hermes Blastia before the humans, and they moved to destroy them.
Which created a conflict that grew until it eventually became the Great War.
So then the Entelekea fought against the humans to help the planet?
Yes.
But why didn't they tell the humans how dangerous those Blastia were?
Neither side probably cared much if the other brought itself to ruin. There's never been any love lost between humans and Entelekea. Probably didn't talk much.
Or maybe there was another reason. But what does any of this have to do with you, Judy?
Temza fell to the flames of war, and the technology of the Hermes Blastia was believed lost.
Wait, you mean there are still Hermes models in operation?
Well, that's what she's destroying.
Yes, at Rago's mansion, Amit Hill, Gosferost, not to mention.
The Ceres Blastia on the Fiertia.
That new Ceres Blastia must have been a Hermes Blastia. So then you've been destroying the Blastia in place of the Entelekea.
You could have mentioned that.
Well, yeah, she could have.
Why didn't you say something? Were you gonna save the world all on your own? Are you stupid?
Silence.
What was that?
Ooh.
Baul. Nan!
It looks like we found our mark.
You will not pass.
You're a person, aren't you? How can you defend a monster?
Didn't you get the news? I said nobody lays a hand on one of our own.
We won't allow that. Not even from you, Nan. We were having a conversation over here. Butt out.
Yeah.
I can't believe these guys. Such scallywags.
I don't usually like to get my clothes dirty, but
Everyone. Have the hunting blades added people to their list of targets?
Nobody who associates with monsters can rightly call themselves a person.
Yes, they can.
Carol, have you forgotten the credo of the hunting blades? Step aside.
You kicked. It's been kicked out of the hunting blade, so you can shut up there.
Monsters are evil, and the hunting blades pursue that evil. But the Entelekea aren't evil. They were fighting to save the world.
Don't let them fool you with that credo nonsense. They're on a job. They're here for the Epithea. It seems you won't listen to reason. If you have no intention of moving...
You leave us no choice.
Okay, Judy joined the party. And I gotta have Judy in. Well, I always liked Judy. Having Judy in. Okay. Ah, she's got a new staff. Okay. for this secret mission, I basically got to knock them both over when they dug into the ground.
I don't care what you think of monsters. I will protect Barua, even if it costs me my life.
So, oh, wait, really? That was kind of easy. Yeah, but that's just one part. I gotta do it on both. Yeah, I didn't actually do this. Okay. Yeah. No. I thought that would work because it kind of worked on Tyson. Ah, you stop it. Okay, I just need to get in one and then that's it. Got it done. No! No! Why do you have to use your Mr. Car? It kind of sucks that you don't even get told how to use it. How to use your own. No, she was gonna stab into the ground. I kind of ruined it. No! Nan, stop it! Nan! Jab into the ground! Come on, do it! Come on, Nan, just do it! Just grab into the ground so I can hit you! No! Hit her! Good, yes! Done it! Even though it wasn't me. Okay, now I can just kick your ass. And don't need to pay attention. Got already knocked them both down. Bye bye. Yes. He's almost done. Ah. Get up! Take your beating like a wimp! I didn't want to use the man because he doesn't listen! Bye!
Were you going easy on them?
I'll fight anybody who lays a hand on my people.
Good!
I'm not done yet.
Level up! Oh, not levels all around.
Nan, I'm sorry.
No, you're not. They wouldn't listen, so they got what deserved. Okay, what's up here? Yeah, I'm gonna be doing this first before I go see Bowl.
I'm taking you down.
Oh. Ah, healing circle. Come on. Get him. Yeah, I need to just, well, go to the healing spot anyway.
Farewell.
Okay. Ah.
The hole in this mountain is like the hole in my heart. How my chest aches.
Getting all sentimental on us, old man?
Nah, it's just memories of the war. I'd appreciate it if we didn't spend too much time here.
Stop being such a coward.
Oh, that hurts, Rita.
The only way to get past a bad memory is to embrace it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Not really. I was just generalizing. Anyway, you want to
Really?
hurry, right? Then let's go.
Our little genius mage is more mature than she looks.
Yeah, you could say that. But then again... Okay. Seriously, Raven, you get too many. I'm gonna go down here because there's a box down there.
We do battle with all our might.
Run. No. Hey.
Healing circle. Our angelic princess plants
Oh.
are magnificent place.
Okay. Got her.
That's what happens when I get serious.
I jump from across the field.
That's the logic.
Levels. Always good.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Yeah, time to go bye-bye.
This is the end for you.
Come on, get it.
This is the end for you.
Ah. Come on.
Here comes a new spell.
Oh. Oh, what's the spell?
That's what happens when I get serious.
Rita, can you learn tidal wave already? Come on, just learn it. Even though I'm gonna get a better spell than that later.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Oh, that's then. Not now. Come on. Hey, no.
Holy powers, come to me. First aid.
Get up. Good. Rita, two moves I want you to learn. Tidal wave and lightning blade. Because lightning blade, then it can work on your second mystic art, which I don't think I've ever seen. And I'm going to want to see it. So, let's go see Baul. You okay?
What's happening?
Baul is trying to evolve as an Interlakeia.
It looks like he's suffering.
Baul, come on!
You can do it.
No!
I want to heal your wounds, but there's nothing I can do. My power is poison to you, isn't it?
Healing wounds isn't your power, Estelle.
No,
What do you mean? Don't you remember Bellius's words?
it's compassion.
Power corrupts, but you are different. Never lose that kindness, the compassion you so readily show to others.
My compassion for others.
Your thoughts are reaching Baul. I'm sure of it.
All we can do now is hope for the best.
Do it, Bowl!
Well now.
And
Amazing.
he's the big boy.
I knew you could do it.
Your partner seems like he's gonna be just fine.
Yes. Thank you all for helping to protect him. This is something I couldn't have done alone.
So you shouldn't have run off on your own.
You're one of us. Of course we'd help.
That's right.
See? That's a big boy.
Didn't I tell you? You got through to him. You make it through to Pharaoh as well. Will you be going to meet him?
That's up to Estelle to decide.
I'll go. It's been the purpose of my journey after all.
Are you sure? What if you end up getting killed?
Even still, I've got to stand firm on this.
Yeah, well, if she gets killed, at least she's tried. Better than do
It won't be
nothing.
too long before the hunting blades send reinforcements. How about a change in scenery before they show up and spoil the party?
There's only one path down from here, though. We're bound to run into them.
The skies are wide open above us.
Have you lost your mind?
Nope.
Get on. We'll fly as far as the Fiertia. We can finish talking once we arrive.
All aboard the flying wheel! Look at him! Look how big he is! She's down.
She's sleeping. She must be exhausted.
Yeah, I mean, she just keeled over. Wasn't expecting that.
I bet she watched over Baul the entire time he was evolving. She probably didn't get much sleep.
Yeah.
She probably had no idea when the hunting blades would attack either.
She was putting up a brave front, but she must have been near the end of her rope.
She's just dumb. She doesn't know how to express what she's feeling.
And I'm really glad we're able to help Judy out.
Yeah.
We can finish talking with her tomorrow. We should let her sleep now.
Yeah, let's do
In
that.
fact, I wouldn't mind a little shut-eye myself.
Even though
We
it's
still
so...
haven't heard Judy's side, so we can't say anything, but she sure caused the guild a major headache, breaking Blastias all on her own. There's no getting around that fact, no matter what her reasons. We have to settle this. Man, I hate waiting.
Yeah, even though it still looks like daytime out there. But, yeah. Oh boy. This getting good. As it always does. Ah, kinda sucks. Gotta talk to everybody first.
Oh, Yuri.
Sorry to interrupt while you were thinking.
Ever since I took Belius's life without meaning to, I've wanted to know what it means to be the child of the full moon, so the same thing doesn't happen again. I've always thought that it was my duty to know.
Yeah.
But after what happened to Belius...
That's how everyone is. They do something, they learn. They do something else, they learn more.
Yep.
You too, Yuri?
Yeah?
Who doesn't?
Maybe if I had known everything ahead of time, I wouldn't have made any mistakes.
Nah. Everyone makes mistakes sooner or later.
There's only one thing I can say for sure.
What's that?
Maybe you wouldn't have made any mistakes, but it sure would have been boring.
Yeah.
I really wonder.
What, you want it boring? Not really that good.
So does an old man past his prime fit into the picture at all?
I don't know.
What are you whining about, old man? Why are you past your prime?
What Judith was talking about before. Hermes Blastia, was it? Blastia created with techniques that should have been lost in the war are still active. Do you know what this means?
I guess someone who survived the war brought either Blastia or those techniques back with him.
If that person was still using the Blastia even though he knew it was harmful to the Earth, someone like that would have to be quite the villain indeed.
Yeah.
Old man, don't tell me you...
Hey now, yours truly was nothing but an innocent youth on the straight and narrow back then.
And you're not now?
I wouldn't do something like that even on my worst day.
I was just trying to trick you into giving yourself away. You're a slippery one.
Son of a... When are you gonna learn some respect for your elders?
I don't know, when you deserve it. Patty, get down from there.
Don't fall overboard.
Oh, I'll be careful. Yuri, the world sure is big.
Yeah. Even though we're flying this high in the air, we still can't see everything.
If the world's this big, I guess it makes sense that there'd be so many things we don't know.
Yeah.
It might not make that much of a difference whether I get my memories back or not.
Are you saying you'd be okay with not getting them back?
I'm saying that I'm not the only one who feels restless and anxious not knowing the truth. Everyone's worried about something, even you and Estelle.
True.
You think so?
Isn't that why everyone's here? Isn't that why Judy came back?
Judy came back because we went for her.
And is that why you're here too?
I don't want to be alone.
And up until this point you've been saying it's good to be alone.
You know, you're being pretty honest today.
Or you're fine to be alone.
I'm always honest.
Really? Well, maybe you are.
Okay, who's next? Oh. Carol, so Rita's downstairs.
Are you thinking about Judy?
Yeah. I'm wondering what we should do about her.
It's true that she broke the guild's laws and betrayed us.
I always thought that a guild's strict adherence to its own laws was what kept it together. That there could be no exceptions, no lenience for those who would break the laws. But...
She did what she did to save the world.
Which is part of your guild's laws.
Judy is destroying Blastia because she knows it's the right thing to do, even if it makes people hate her.
Yep. Judith didn't break our laws in order to do something bad. I know this now. I'm gonna talk with her about it and give it some more thought. I'll figure this out eventually.
That'll be good.
Oh yeah?
Maybe if I become a little more decisive, Nan will listen to me too.
Nah. I don't think so. I could have just gone down there and saved it.
Is that the core from the Ceres Blastia that Judy destroyed?
Yes, it's definitely cut with a different formula than the usual core. It looks like what she said was true.
She said she wasn't too good at lying after all.
To discover that the new technique you created was bad for the world after what must have been years of research. I can't imagine how the person who created the Hermes technique must have felt.
Well, what if it had been you?
If I found out that it hurt the Earth, I would have to do something about it. But I wouldn't destroy the Blastia like that.
Yeah, it's the only thing she had. The only thing she could do. She didn't have your brains.
What the?
What?
Nothing.
No. It's something.
If only things weren't so complicated. I could have just blasted her into oblivion and been done with it.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't have got any answers. Okay. I can't speak to repeat. No fair.
Morning, Yuri.
Morning.
Morning.
It's a beautiful morning, but even as we stand here, the air is out of balance, and our world may already be dying.
That's right.
Judy!
She's awake.
Well, look who's feeling better.
In the past, these slight fluctuations of the air have not negatively affected our world. There have always been beings who maintain the balance by sensing changes in the airflow. Beings like Pharaoh and Baul, the Entelekea.
So the Entelekea were responsible for keeping the air balanced.
For ages, the Entelekea have regulated the air. But the recent increase has been greater than they could control.
Which is being caused by the Hermes Blastia.
And which is also why you were going around taking down as many of them as you could.
Yes, that was my mission. The path I walk with Baul, to whom I owe my life.
The path you walk.
Now some would even hunt the Entelekea for Apatheia. This has made the mission of the Entelekea even more difficult.
Why is everybody so crazy about these Apatheia anyway?
I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The air an Entelekea absorbs becomes condensed within its body over time. When its life is at an end, that condensed air forms a crystal, an Apatheia. That's all I know. I imagine Pharaoh could shed more light on the subject, though.
So Apatheia are crystals of concentrated air. If that's true and the energy could be extracted from the Apatheia, it would be a source of overwhelming power, I'm sure.
Could we really do that?
I don't know.
But if that's possible, there must be tons of guys who want those things.
Yep.
I bet somebody wants to use these things for the wrong reasons.
Yep.
Why didn't you just tell us all this from the beginning?
Seriously, we could have avoided all this trouble if you just talked to us.
Yeah. Talking helps.
Am I wrong?
Even if you had known, there are things not even you could have prevented.
What do you mean?
Like.
I showed up at Heliord because Baul had sensed a disturbance in the air.
Yeah, because Estelle was using her healing arts way too much.
Where there was a disturbance, there was sure to be a Hermes Blastia. But what I found there was not a Blastia, it was a person. That had never happened before.
So it wasn't like you were looking for Estelle in particular back at Heliord.
Yet for some reason, Baul perceived Estelle as a disturbance in the air. I had to find out why. For the sake of the path I've chosen. It was at that time that Pharaoh first appeared. He seemed to have some idea who Estelle was. My mission was to destroy all the Hermes Blastia. However, Estelle was obviously not a Blastia. I needed to make absolutely certain. I made a deal with Pharaoh, and he agreed to grant me some time.
You mean...
If it became apparent that her existence posed too great a threat, then I would kill her.
You what?
Wait! Rita!
Yeah. Calm down.
Settle down. Obviously, Judith reached a different conclusion.
All right, I get it.
Belius said you possess a heart of compassion. If you can communicate that to Pharaoh somehow, you may learn what you should do.
Hey, there's no real reason for you to fight Pharaoh anymore, right? I mean, we know the Hermes Blastia are what's causing the problem and everything. If we just make sure the Apatheia don't fall into the wrong hands...
I still want to meet Pharaoh. I want to hear what he has to tell me.
Yeah, need to.
But please try to understand. I have to know more about myself and take responsibility for who I am.
All right. Sorry, Yuri. I don't think we can decide what to do about Judith right away.
I promise not to leave again until things have been settled, as you said. I need to accept that responsibility myself.
Let's go and find Pharaoh. We'll finally be getting around to one of the first things we set out to do.
Yeah, finally.
We can work out the rest once this is finished.
There is a rocky crag in the center of the sands of Kogor. That is where Pharaoh lives. Baul can take us there.
Okay, let's go. This meeting's been a long time coming.
Yep, it has. As I said, that's a big boy.
I can communicate with Baul, but there are still a few things you should know.
Like what?
Baul can only land on the ground in wide, open spaces. So you won't be able to dismount on steep mountain ranges or in narrow canyons.
Can't he land on water?
Water's no good either.
Really? He looks like he'd be a good swimmer.
Yeah, he'd sink like a rock.
Yeah, but I still thought whales could... Nah. Whales are mammals, aren't they?
Huh. Who knew?
But that's why we have a ship, right?
Right. If you'd like to get down onto the ocean, let me know. Baul will set our ship down there for us.
Okay, but what should we do when we want to fly again?
Use Baul's horn to call him to you.
Bowels. That's all there is to it?
Every Intellikeia has a special region in its brain that can be used for communication with a special power Critians possess.
Okay.
Huh. So we can get a hold of him by using that.
Right.
Good. Yeah. Just how to... Yeah. I'm good. Yeah, big boy.
Judith, you're familiar with Pharaoh, aren't you?
Is he really as scary as he seems?
Well, let's see. Sometimes he's logical, sometimes he's emotional. He can be really scary or really kind.
All right, that didn't help very much.
No.
One thing's certain, his power's extraordinary, even among the Intellikeia.
Here's hoping we don't wind up looking like poor old Mount Temsa the moment we meet him.
If he can do that to a mountain, there wouldn't be anything left if he turned on us.
I wish you wouldn't joke about scary things like that.
He
Why
wasn't
should we
joking.
get scared before we even get there? Especially if he's that strong.
Wish I could take it as lightly as you and Yuri.
Ah. Oh well. You'll learn when you get there. Ah. Fine, I'll have to drop down somewhere and save it. And save in here. Log in. And save.